Welcome to Cheese Central!
No way!
What's up, guys? I'm Chef Bull and I'm here with
Chef MV.
So, today we're going to be making our Farmsteady cheese kit. It's an Italian cheese kit. So, last time we made ricotta and mozzarella, and today we're going to be making burrata and mascarpone.
The kit's been great.
Yes.
Right? Did you like it?
Yes, the mozzarella and the ricotta, they were good. And the burrata is mozzarella then with stracciatella in the middle. And then mascarpone, that is like a creamier cheese.
Yeah, it's like Italian cream cheese, but a little bit looser. You used it last time to make cannolis.
Yeah, I dropped it in some cannoli filling.
That was funny.
Hopefully we don't drop it in anything else this time.
No, we'll be good.
Yeah. All right, so everything great about mozzarella with a decadent filling paired with ripe tomato for the best meal of your life. So that was burrata, and then mascarpone, indulgent, rich and creamy, the key to tiramisu, and countless desserts, including cannolis and a simple dollop over berries.
It's really good. And burrata's cool because it looks like mozzarella on the outside.
Yeah.
And then you cut into it and it has stracciatella on the inside, so it's like creamy and soft.
Yes. So, if you want to have the written recipes on farmsteady.com.
Yeah.
So, Farmsteady, they make 3 different cheese kits. So, they make one with the Italian cheese kits, one with Mexican cheese, and then one with goat cheese.
Can we do the goat cheese next?
Yeah, I know you made goat cheese with Sue Young scaling, right?
Yeah. How did you remember that? That's impressive. It was at Andante Dairy in California. She was pretty impressive.
Yeah, so this kit includes a basket cheese mold. We have that right here. A cheesecloth right here. A thermometer. We have one.
We're going to use a
there.
digital one, but it did come with one.
Yeah, it did come with one. They have citric acid, which is right here. Cheese salt is over there because we need that for the burrata, and also vegetable rennet, we need that for the burrata. Because first we're going to start off with the mascarpone. So you're going to need milk, cream, and non-chlorinated water. This does not come with the kit. And then, so Farmsteady, they make all different types of kits. Like, they even make like ravioli kits, and you get to make your own cheese for that. Like, you get to make your own filling. Like margarita pizza you can make with your own filling. And they even make like bread kits, and they even make like pasta kits. They make all different stuff.
It's a fun weekend project. I like it.
Yes. All right, and now let's start Cheese Central Episode 2. All right, so now we're going to heat up our 2 cups of cream. That's also 1 pint.
So we have a quart here. So how much is that?
So that's about 4 cups.
Hold on.
That's about 4 cups, but we only need 2 of these.
So it's a half a quart?
Yes.
Got it.
Well, not exactly half a quart, but it's close to it.
That's
half a quart's a little bit more than 4 cups, but so it's 1 pint.
Okay, so now we heat this up to what temperature?
We're going to heat this up until 180. So we're going to have this on like medium-low heat. We're going to heat this cream up until it reaches 180 degrees Fahrenheit or 82 degrees Celsius. So while this heats up, we're going to just occasionally stir it with a rubber spatula while heating. And we're going to be scraping the sides of the bottom over the course of 30 to 40 minutes. So we want to do this very slowly. We want to, so on our electric burner, we have it on like 2 right now. Yeah. Because the max is 5, but we want to have it on like low temperature. So now we're going to do our citric acid and water. So we have our 1/4 cup of non-chlorinated water. And we're going to add in a half a teaspoon. So this was a 1/4 teaspoon, so that's why we're doing it twice.
Oh, that's why. I was like, what are you doing? Don't do it.
So yeah, so you might think that we're adding a teaspoon, but we're not. That was a 1/4 teaspoon. All right, so now we're going to dissolve the citric acid in the water. So we want to just dissolve it, and then we'll see you when this is on 180. Guys, guess what number we're on? What? We're on 167.
Nah, nope.
All right, so now we're at 180, and now we're going to add in our citric acid and our water. We're going to do this for about 2 minutes, and then, all right, so it's looking good, and then we're going to let it cool in the pan for about 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so now our mascarpone has sat for 30 minutes, and now we're going to pour it into our lined cheese basket.
All right, let's do it. And we have the cheese basket and cheesecloth sitting over a large bowl. And we put a small bowl in the very bottom under the basket so that the cheese doesn't sit in the way. And it just drains. But we got to get all of it because it's good. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Are you holding up all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, and now we are going to let this sit in the fridge for 6 to 8 hours.
Forever.
Yeah. This is the longest cheese out of the 4.
Yeah, it's got to set.
Yeah. All right, so now we're on to our 4th and final cheese, burrata.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, so that's just mozzarella cheese. So we're going to make mozzarella cheese just like we did in last episode of No Way. And then we're going to add stracciatella inside.
Yeah. And when
Yeah.
you cut inside of it, it's like a surprise.
Yeah.
Almost like a Twinkie.
Yeah.
But the first step is what?
So we have our 1/4 cup of non-chlorinated water. We have that in both glasses. And so you don't want to use chlorinated water, or if you're going to use tap water, you want it to sit out for at least 24 hours. So now we're going to add in 3/4 teaspoon of citric acid.
2, one more. And then when I stir this one, you can move on to the other cup.
All right, so now we're just going to stir this, and we want to dissolve it. Okay, so now in our second glass, we're going to add in our vegetable rennet, and we're going to let that dissolve. So first we're just going to start off by making the mozzarella cheese like we did last episode. So burrata, it's like a classic Italian cheese, but really mozzarella, you're still using mozzarella, so.
Yeah, they're classified as different cheeses, really, even though they have like similar
Yeah.
techniques to them.
Like ricotta and, you want to do this one?
Sure.
Like ricotta and mascarpone are more like creamier cheeses, where mozzarella and burrata are like different
little firmer.
texture. Yeah,
Yeah.
firmer. You want to say hi? Hi. Okay, so now into our stock pot, or you can use a big pot, we are going to add in 8 cups or half a gallon of milk.
Okay, it's 1.
So that's 1. Number 2. Number 3. So we have number 4, and then number 5.
That's 6.
All right, now number 6. Number 7.
One more.
All right, and that is half a gallon. All right, and now we're going to add in our citric acid.
We're going to stir the whole time while we do it. Hold on, leave it off first.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So we're going to add in our citric acid and our water. We're going to stir that up.
Make sure it's incorporated. All right.
And then we're going to heat this slowly on, we want it to get to 90 degrees.
Okay.
See you when it's on 90 degrees. Guys, guess what temperature we're on? 67! All right, so now we're at 90 degrees, and now we're going to add in our vegetable rennet and water, and we're going to only have this in for 20 seconds, and then we're going to take it off the heat. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, take it off the heat. That's the alarm. All right. Now we're going to let this cool for 5 to 10 minutes.
Now that we let the milk and rennet cool down a bit, we're going to check to see if it's ready to cut the curds. So we're going to run our knife through it. And if you could see a defined line and open it up, then it's enough. I can see a line, but I just want to wait a few more minutes before we cut the rest of the curds.
All right, so now we're going to cut our curds into 1-inch cubes. So first we're going to start vertically. So we're just going to go down. All right, so now we cut them vertically. Now we're going to cut them horizontally, just like this.
And if you're using a smaller pot, you may need to cut them on an angle too. But ours are about 1 inch deep, so it shouldn't be a problem.
On like a 45-degree angle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who cut the cheese?
I did.
That's disgusting that you would cut the cheese.
We're making cheese.
But you cut the cheese.
Ah, come on.
Alright, so now we're going to heat our cheese on medium-low heat, and we're going to get this to 105 degrees Fahrenheit. Once that is on 105, then we're going to let that sit off on like a cool burner, or for our case, on the table.
Countertop, table, yeah.
So we're going to let that sit for 5 minutes. Alright, so while this is heating up to 105, we're about on like 95 right now. So we're going to line our cheese basket with our cheesecloth.
Yes, sir.
All right, and then when it's time, we're going to add our curds into here. Okay, so now we're going to add in our mozzarella and our whey. We're going to add that into our cheese basket. Let the mozzarella sit for 10 minutes, and now we're going to add in all of that whey, and we're going to heat that up to 150 degrees. Get all that whey in there. All that whey in there. So we've been heating this up for a couple minutes, and it's already on. Let's see what the temperature is. It's on 125 degrees. So we're going to heat this up for a couple minutes.
And we're going to take the cheese out of the cheesecloth, and we're going to separate it into 4 equal sections before we add it to the whey.
Yes. So do you want to cut it on the cutting board?
No, we could do it in here because it's still a little crumbly. Not too much, but, you know.
All right, so now...
So let's get all of this here.
Okay. Let's get all the good mozzarella cheese out of there. Okay. All right, so now we're just going to cut this in half. And then now it's in quarters.
All right. We decided to change out the pot so that it was smaller and the whey would be deeper so that we could fully submerge the 4 quartered balls that we made.
So we want them to be about this size.
And in we go. And then we're going to let these warm up to what temperature?
We're going to make them in the internal temperature. We want that 135 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
All right, so see you soon.
Go ahead.
Okay, so now we're going to test our
all the
mozzarella.
way in the center. There you go.
Let's see what the temperature is. It's on 127, so...
Almost there.
Yeah, almost there. Okay, so now we're going to test our mozzarella. It should be close to 135, maybe on like the 130s.
Yeah, because it's getting nice and soft now, so I think so. Yeah.
All right, 133, 134. 136 now it's on. Okay, now...
You're going to knead it.
Yes.
And we're going to put the cheese salt on top as you're kneading it.
Okay, so...
So you're going to flatten it and then fold it over. And flatten it and fold it over. And flatten it and fold it over. Keep it going. All right, hold on. All right, go ahead.
So this cheese salt, you said it just tasted like normal salt, right?
Like sea salt, coarse salt. So you could probably use any salt. You know, not like the iodized salt, but
yeah,
like any
like flake salt.
Yeah, kosher salt or sea salt should be good. And if it gets too hard, we can put it back in the water if we need to.
So we got to make this into like a circle now, right?
Yeah, but after you're done kneading it, you got a little more to go.
All right, so this is what our mozzarella is looking like. Then we're going to fill it with our stracciatella, and then that's how burrata is made.
We're gonna make it into 4-inch rounds.
Yes.
Warm this one up a little.
Okay.
So it's more stretchy and it doesn't break. All right, now we're gonna put a ball right in the middle.
Okay.
All right, so when we do that, we're gonna fold it over, right? And then we're gonna go like this and press it towards the center. I'm gonna warm up that edge. And then we can twist it. Let's try this one here.
All right, and then we will do the review for the mascarpone and the burrata. If you know any like cheese kits or anything like that, or any like kits that we can make, then comment down below. We might check it out one day.
We'll definitely try it.
All right, so now it is time to review our mascarpone and our burrata
Best
for
part.
episode 2
All right.
of Cheese Central. No way.
Where do you want to start?
You want to start with the burrata?
We can start with the burrata.
Okay. So with stracciatella in the middle, and then mozzarella. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
This is good.
I think it's good.
Very creamy.
Tastes like mozzarella. It's really creamy in the center. We did have 2 different ones here. We didn't need one of them enough. You know that you needed it enough if it's really smooth and shiny on the outside.
Yeah. All right. Now,
Mascarpone?
mascarpone. We're not dropping anything this time.
Man, look at that. It's like Italian cream cheese.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's good.
This is good. Has a little acidity to it,
Yeah.
but it's sweet, creamy.
This was easier than the burrata, but I think they're both good. Like,
Yeah.
all of them are good, but mascarpone and ricotta, those were the easier ones, and then the mozzarella and burrata are a little more advanced.
Yeah. Next time, I think we're going to go to the Italian market in Philly, in 9th Street,
And then we
and
can
we're
get
going to
the
get the
curds.
curds
Yeah.
for mozzarella. So we'll buy the mozzarella curds, then we'll just warm them up, salt them, and stretch them, and show you how easy that is.
All right, so Farmsteady Italian Fresh Cheese Making Kit, great kit. All of the cheeses were delicious, and
Winner.
that was the episode of Cheese Central. No way!
No way!